like? Do you want this or this?
This.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Lauren. Oh. Logan, fly. Fly.
Ah bah oui, fly.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Drive it away.
Just kill it.
No.
Like that.
No.
Je vais faire comme ça. Pof. Pof. Everybody. See.
Merci, Lauren.
La tienne.
We get 2 more minutes. The show starts. We get 2 more minutes. Merci. Okay, we get 1 more minute. The show starts. Good evening, guys. Please, don't forget for share, don't forget for like. Then you can please send me stars or push me what could go before. Please, guys, don't forget for share, don't forget for like, don't forget for comment. We'll get 1 more minute for let the show start. Très bien. Couchez. Couchez. Parlez.
Cajou.
Cajou.
Noix de cajou.
Oui. Okay. So we start the show now. Laurent.
Hop.
We start the show now. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you dey watch this live from. This na the Unfiltered show where they come to you every Monday. Me own time na 9 p.m. Salon time na 5 p.m. Inside the show, we always dey talk about things where they happen inside sports. It doesn't matter whether a name involve your position, as long as na something where they develop or affect the sport, we can see them na the show. And also now all don't say the promo what I do, so we get a special guest when Chris Camara, when in the Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Football Association, because they not Sakam now leave Ibigo. And also we get Trevor Samura in the President of Cricket Association. We see of late cricket they carry lots of gold medal for Sierra Leone. So we talk to Trevor with regards to that. So the show they starts today by playing an interview where a colleague, Musa Kamara of 98.1, be do with Benjamin Gordon, where in say in the chairman for Third Force. Because I not ever see Third Force na any country we get for do with football. Now Salon always gets three arm of, no, 2. If not to stakeholders, then go get Third Force. This don't go on for quite some time. During Aisha Johansen regime, now stakeholders that will be the area about. So now where they not get the majority of stakeholders then say then a Third Force. Third Force, we right now they disturb the electoral process. We on Friday, when I be the deadline for delegate nomination, and Saturday, this coming Saturday, na the SLFA election, we see outside the electoral committee, the member, they attack them. According to Ben, it's in a conversation they will get. How you and person they get conversation, the person begin record you. According to Ben, if the conversation be peaceful, then inside the same interview, Ben talk say na banter they be the banter. Meaning, altercation take place and the person not feel safe. And Ben, you named on the call for violence. We don't suicide, don't put the game into disrepute. Football they play na parade field. You can walk inside. We don't see a incident between you and FC Calon where they cost the referee, mama. You in the middle of the field. Then the two baffle me. It is say in a lawyer, but Ben in behavior, not a show, na in profession. I know said in lawyers them perfect too. But most of the lawyers, them way me sabi, they carry themselves well. Most of the one they were used to, they carry themselves well. You know, go see them team up now. Public, they cause mamikos. You know, they see them, they pull closer than they can fit. And beside, that can be just a delegate nomination. The only thing where you forgo do the, I forgo do up who that you don't nominate for go vote na the Congress. And give peace a chance because other people will get forgo. But you and Taplima, this not the same person where petition maliciously Kwekulix, Esquire, Aja Ramatulai, and also Babadi Kamara. Then wait time reach for let you go on the petition hearing because how then do the petition? You where you petition person, the person the petition, una the kind of the one room una argue with the evidences the more una gets. It deliberately not show up. It deliberately not show up. That's why they fine them 5 million Oleons. Then Wilberforce Striker, because of the multiple petition where they make, without any substantial evidence, without any, I repeat back, substantial evidence, they get 30 million fine, not nearly, it's 30 million fine. Then Wilberforce Striker gets. Who that do this petition? Not Tapley my back. The committee described Wilberforce Striker petition as malicious and copy and paste. So when time reached for the hearing, for let Taplima go face Kwekulix, Aja Ramatulai, he not go. So now he either pay the money or he not participate in the Congress. So this not the same Taplima where the electoral committee then say, he and Benjamin Gordon attack them na SLFA. Then during Benjamin Gordon, the interview where they can play shortly, he say the electoral documents na SLFA property. Cry not loud. These people na independent body. If the secretary are hostile for them, they not feel safe. Now make them provide home suite for them. Now they do their work. Then get order they collect their documents them and go give them. Because they don't make the football association very hostile. Then get them talks them where they sit down there under the tree. When they know say you're not a favor, other than they support, that they can't attack you. Even we were then on social media when we give your opinion, we get like serious threats from the people here. Then they attack we, then they curse we, people there. And not only limits na social media. As long as you know the support, who side then they support, they're always ready for attack you. So, when the committee say they attack them, and this they not go grab no more, can't say they attack the way they not attack them. Then they say, oh, if in no say the documents where they will prevent for let not left SLFA, then at the committee they are in the rights to FIFA. Ben thinks say FIFA idle. Na salon business no more FIFA sit pa. Ben say FIFA no get work. Then just sit down no more for the receive complaint. I'm sorry for the gullible followers them. Because these people very well know say, not also FIFA they operate. Then they proudly they call themselves third force. Third force na football. Who that don't ever hear him. You know they ever hear this. Now no part of the world na salon you able forget them. Third force. What you the third party force? This entire election process where they gone so. Benjamin Gordon don't interrupt him. Taplima don't interrupt and then two they cause problem right now. Now this electoral process where they gone so. Now then two name they call. Petition now then two name call. Attacks now then two name call. Benjamin Gordon and Taplima, they don't team up with them, talks them for disturb the election process. Because the business on Friday, now for just go, left the delegate nomination and go. If the documents go now home sweet, not to them business. It's say na SLFA property, na SLFA the document for the. Make it make sense. If SLFA be conducive for them people and they, FIFA not for they pay for them home sweet for do their work. And this na independent body where they vote for na Congress. Mark you, all the ex-co them, including Thomas Daddy Bremer, nominate somebody for let them na them committee there. Then go Congress, they not vote for the young people. The delegates then vote for who that they want let they serve na them independent committee there. Not that na people where they go appoint, na people where they elect na Congress. Congress na the highest body, highest decision-making body in terms of football. So these people we are elected na Congress. But Benden say the composition of the committees not okay. Not to appoint the people there. Una bring una your names them. The other people and bring their your names there. The delegate then choose who that they want for let them serve them na then committee there. And the delegate then are the members of SLFA. The delegates are members of Sierra Leone Football Association. Meaning, now then they choose their own people way for administer or interpret SLFA constitution to them. So, I play the interview. I play the interview with a colleague, Musa Kamara of 98.1 make this interview available for me. So I go play na the show now all listen.
Chairman Third Force, we get allegation against you, person, and also Taplima. According to member of the electoral committee, say una attack one of the member them. According to Mr. Ibrahim Yola, these are the allegations against you. What do you think about that?
Mr. Ibrahim Yola, we bench was not even there. He not even did it, so I would say we attack. Mr. Ibrahim Yola, we would not even done conversation with the chairman been did it. So if Mr. Ibrahim Yola can lead force, he can't, you know, even did. He just can't meet with now with a spar on the constitution. The rules, we lawyers, if Mr. Yola can understand, is a layman. So he feels when lawyers are spying with regards to the constitution, the court articles back and forth, if he consider that as an attack, then I'm sorry. That I mean, not to me. I don't get control over that.
Now, he talk on behalf of the committee, and according to them, now waiting the committee don't get a gear. Now he talk. and the committee say, when attack one and the member them. When attack anybody at all?
How? Me, I don't even understand an attack. I think we need to know about the definition of attack. If you are putting your case and then you call us an attack, well, I mean, then every other conversation, every other things, the way they happen with individuals, then attack. Then Salon, we don't even call Salon as a country because we always get disagreements. We always get conversations. We had a strict conversation with the chairman. In fact, the individual we've been there when we will submit with delegates list. It was just that, so me list, because we found out that day before yesterday or so, then the same individual take all the package go. You understand? And who say for go away the secretariat? The delegates list is the secretariat property. So say for good. And so for we who see that day, we say no, that's not right. So when we can do up my delegate list, I make a very clear say, no, this delegate list, no, they go any sir, so it's the secretariat property. And I was talking to Tona by them because I mean they see the gentleman want Frank Conte be needy. So if Frank Conte be needy, then we even joke about it, say, hey, Mr. Frank, you there, this I laugh and that's we just go about to business. After that, the chairman called me. He said, Ben, I understand, say, Chairman, Mr. Conte tell we say, I can't talk, say, the document, not for go, this one. I said, no, Chair. I said, no. I said, Chair, we not, so I wasn't even speaking to Mr. Conte. I said, the only time I talk to Mr. Conte, we just banter, we make fun, and we joke, and I left. I said, so, for like he say, he can't tell you. I said, no, it's unfortunate. So I wasn't happy, and the chairman said, no, well, it's time for court constitution. We said, it's time for the constitution. So, we are colleagues, you understand? And other lawyers then come, and also they try for, with the spa. That was just that we and the chairman was there. So I don't understand. Even when we see such social media, I showed the chairman. I said, Chairman, see, the chairman made a statement. He said, of course. He said, no, this is not right. He said, I will make statements on this.
Now, the chairman still not make statements on this yet since it happened almost 24 hours. And this interview, you'll take up in front of the chairman where they make the allegations here. And another allegation at that, when I even attempt for all the content in phone and say that in the same information on social media.
Nobody not try for all. If Mr. Yola, if not, what which is the system, I'm sure the Yola guy talk. It's unfortunate on his part, and people like him should not be saying things that were not correct. It's a disgrace. It's a shame because we only when we notice that things don't go on social media, we show the chairman, and then we ask the content guy, say, Frank, but now you they do this. Come on, why you do it? The chairman said, oh, why don't reach the social media? I said, well, me don't know, ask him. Because now he's they record. And I said, chairman, I said, me, if he's recording, I need to know. I'm a lawyer. I said, I need to know if he's recording me. And then, well, I would say, I said, let us see. We request to the chairman. The chairman said, no, he not record. I said, chairman, you know the law. If he record me, he need me consent. Now I say, now in the before I call he say, but I record more. I said, okay. Then chairman say, well, now he say no record. I said, chairman, if you record me, I know gladly. So that's what we end anyway. So for it's unfortunate on the Yola Bank. And I said, as an ageable man like him, if I for carrying himself responsibly, say the right thing. He wasn't even there.
But he talk on behalf of the committee.
How can he talk on behalf of the committee when not there? He not be dead. He's asserting himself recklessly, to be honest. Because he not be dead. The chairman was there. What about the man himself who say we attack? Why not come and explain? We banter about the whole thing. This was the only thing we see after Second World Chairman Waka Kando. We saw one talk of OSD, harm men and come. Hey, come on, with the AIG force come. One of the AIGs and come. This should not be happening in football. This is the only space we'll get what they celebrate.
Now, you say when I get issue about documents, where them want to take list, where turn up been get, where them want to go with. And what's in the issue with this list? And why when I been get
a strict instruction?
Why when I been get issue for this list? When
I get strict instruction from the secretariat, and we know say the property with delegate status or whatever list or whatever documentation as concerning these elections, it's the secretariat property. This what you for understand? These judicial bodies they come and go. You understand? Then therefore conduct elections. They're not there to adjudicate matters. You understand? They are not the secretariat of SLFA. The secretariat of SLFA, headed by the secretary, he gave instructions to David Turner. He said, Turner, when you are done, this keeper when I come, you hand over to me. So if one of the members is saying, "Oh, give me him," and he's one of the people who don't trust. So these are trust issues. How can he come and assert himself? We need him. We need the document. What are you going to do with it?
It's not the committee, sir.
Even if not the committee don't get ready for do that.
So somebody go ask, in which capacity you and Taplima we then allege say una attack them in the act for protect secretariat property?
It's our property. We are members of SLFA. Now we come left with documents. You understand? So it's our property. We are members of SLFA. We are stakeholders of SLFA. So for say which capacity, now we document what we can submit. Someone wants to take. You understand? And we know that property belongs to this.
Oh. Sorry.
Say it.
But the electoral committee say they need them for do their work.
No, but the electoral committee don't the compile list. They just the secretariat. They're in charge of all administrative forces. But the constitution is clear.
When I get back to the secretariat, the secretary of the secretariat when I've been seen on this issue.
The instruction there from the secretary. Based on the rules and regulation and the laws will get our works. The instructions are clear. And Tona made that correct statement. Say, in fact, that was what he had from his boss, the secretary.
So when the secretary left, the authority, the electoral committee not get access to the documents.
Of course. Of course, not to access. When you want access, there's a proper way. The committee doesn't access. They don't access. They don't access. I would say properly. You don't come meet the staff. You say, "Give me the document." Go. No, that's not responsible.
So who said this document?
Not responsible.
Who said this document now?
Well, for us as members who work on the post, we know the documents there to the secretariat. Who investigate. And if we get any out of doubt or any information that the document go to the secretary, we'll report. We'll go to the electoral committee. We'll report back to FIFA just as we did for the ethics committee when it was ordered to reverse and bring them back to the secretariat. But it's a secretarial property. I wrote to FIFA governance, and I will do the same.
Why are you so concerned that this is the list, delegate list, we didn't get for use for votes? Say the electoral committee not forget access to that.
No, let's say not get access to that. The electoral committee can gain access, but after administrative process, compilation of list issues, there will be contentions, there will be objections. You understand? The secretary are in the position, you understand, for spearhead all those issues because they know they are the ones relaying to members. You understand? I saw the man we just a few months ago. So if we left all in their hand, except them biasly make a decision as they have been doing, you understand? Or we're not going to elections.
So why when I get concerned or you get concerned that this process no go left into the hands of Benson, when are the secretary?
We are saying the same thing. We're not too so not trust Benson. In fact, we are saying it should be a secretariat work. We do not trust the committee. Me as a person, I do not trust them because there are specific instructions given to them that don't go and conduct any elections. They went ahead. They say they are acting on orders. Which orders? The books are clear.
Who's election?
We'll get to that when the time reach. No. I just say, we not me out trust them. I trust them off. The only thing I have respect for the chairman. I've said it in front of him, and I'll say it on here. I have tremendous respect for the chairman. He has conducted himself responsibly, and he don't conduct himself as a legal man.
You get respect for them, but you not trust them.
No, I said I do not trust the committee as a whole. I have respect for the chairman because I know what I stand. What he stand for.
What in the committee don't do so we make you not trust them?
Many things.
Namely?
Well, I don't highlight. There are things that when they say, when they give where the books are very clear, they are just doing their own. It's like they are working on their own orders.
Is it they are not going by the roadmap where FIFA sets? Because there is a roadmap where the committee for follow.
Check the timeline if they don't go about them. If they don't go in line with that.
For the benefit of our listeners, whose timeline they don't go against and what's in the committee don't go against exactly?
Well, so many things. The things that belongs to the secretariat, the issues that belong to districts, regions, they are asserting themselves as if they have the almighty. And the books are very clear.
But I want to vote for this committee.
Vote for the committee? They moved me from the one. My letter is at FIFA. You understand where I talk, say, in fact, the issues are many because imagine me as a person. I wrote to FIFA that they are not properly seated.
How? What do you mean?
Okay, the method at which they are coming, They not go through integrity checks. They not vote for the chairman and the chairperson, the deputy chairperson. It was just one kind process. Imagine Congress Day. They go for so then they go and count ballots in the streets. How
You
they
go for the Congress, SLFA Congress?
Yes. They counted outside the hall. Outside the hall because there was wedding. Let me get wedding at the hall.
So now they get issue with.
Why they blame the committee there?
Conclude.
But FIFA will attend this meeting, say the process concluded.
FIFA not there for country say whether a process fine or not fine. You understand? It is up to us members where for raise the issue. So FIFA they are coming to observe. Okay, if you not talk nothing, it's fine. When you raise the issues, they'll say, oh, let's just look into it.
But then una vote for them on that day.
It's not the votes. It is the process leading to the votes. Now it's the issue.
But
Before you
let's
vote for them,
organize
they must have
the
gone through
election.
integrity checks. They must have gone through a lot of
What you been do when them not go through integrity check? Them
Ethics committee, they dissolve them. How them people they go under integrity checks?
Let us see what's
Then.
But you still take part in the election process for vote for them.
What you mean by me take part in the election? I wasn't even in town. I'm not really in town.
But you
I
said
was in Egypt.
So you get
representative.
representative will take part.
And he raised those issues.
What's in next from you?
Huh?
What's in next from you with regards to committee work? Election 2nd August.
We'll continue to raise the issues.
But the committee safe na the SLFA secretariat?
What's wrong with the committee? The committee, I mean, I don't know how people they go about saying things out there. As they say, how can attack this? We were there laughing, joking with the chairman. You understand? Tell the whole even the Yola Bangua, where they assert himself now, we were laughing, this, that, and then go. All we could see is one talk, a men come, they say, oh, there was some scamish, this, that, blah, 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 etc., etc. Come on, this is football. We're not for the go through that line there. We don't pass this thing and day. Thank you.
So this not the thing. You dey show, you dey say, you dey not say being bend on thing to football. No wonder where Leach they call am constitution. Ben not even understand the SLFA constitution. And not even understand the mandate of them committee there. Ben they talk like saying that the people and just grab no more go do election and pick themselves. First of all, the 2022 Congress where they organized, now they then dissolve the ethics committee. Either they dissolve the ethics committee, now the same Congress where elect them so now. Now that same kind Congress, they now dissolve the ethics committee. So how the people then go through integrity checks without ethics committee? You see how Ben is saying a lawyer. Then outside of that day, Ben talk in one way they say they make fun, in one way they say they banter. If you not be if the people they not be feel threatened, why they for pull their phone for record your behavior? Why they for even call the police so can rescue them if they not they feel threatened? Then Ben they talk like say these people they take directive from Bensi Bauer. Bensi Bauer not so in them people they take directive from. Bensi they always present to them people there. So for example, the hearing, the meeting or the activity, just for take minutes, they not they take directive under anybody in a SLFA. These are independent body where the membership vote for a Congress. They know they take directive. But I will get Chris Kamara now on the line. Chris Kamara. I will get Chris Kamara now on the line. So this okay, Secretary, good evening, sir. You there on speaker and you there now the Unfiltered show.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. You there now the Unfiltered show. You there on speaker.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So to start with, I will start for ask you this question. The delegates list. Now the secretariat property on something where the electoral committee for they in charge of.
Thank you very much. The delegate list can be first in a normal ordinary congress or an extra. The delegate list, the secretariat can get an instruction because the secretariat are in charge with the responsibility of ensuring that the organized congress presided over by the president or a representative.
Okay.
So the delegate list can be arranged by the secretariat. How? When the secretariat don't write officially to the members, and the members then send a written consent appointing the representative the way for represent the members in the Congress. The secretariat can put together a delegate list. And that is for a situation wherein it's a normal, ordinary, on an extraordinary Congress. But in a situation when an elective Congress, now the electoral committee, the mandate for put together the delegate list.
Okay. So now, let me start first with the composition of the judiciary bodies they are. People want to know how them bodies they are, so how they nominate the people them and how they elect them.
Thank you very much. If you look at the statutes of SLFA, today I know more people there with quotation. And they talk, the statutes, let me put them go reference, and I'm sure you said get them.
Yes, sir.
The SLFA gets waiting and call the new judicial bodies. Where now the independent and the judicial bodies. Their bodies they are comprised of the ethics, the electoral committee and the electoral appeals committee. These are the independent bodies, and then you get the judicial bodies, when are the disciplinary committee, the ethics board, and then you get the appeals committee. Them bodies they are so they're independent of any other structure of SLFA, and then they serve as the courts of SLFA. How do they choose them? I mean, are the only body where you get the competence for choose them now Congress, so now the highest body of SLFA. You know, so if you look at Article 19, we talk about the bodies of SLFA. You get the Congress, you get the executive committee, then you get the secretariat. Congress is a composition of the members and the SLFA executive committee, chaired by the president, and the secretariat, led by the general secretary. Okay. Now, the members, the executive committee, they ask the members for sending names for let them appoint and elect people into these positions. These people are not appointed like the standing committees when the executive committee get the mandate. These people are elected. And I make it that only Congress get the power for pull them or for put them there. And when they're elected for a period of 4 years. So members of SLFA, they send names them to SLFA. And they send the names. We get 42 members of SLFA. We get 18 Premier League clubs. We get 16 district associations. We get 5 regional associations. We get 3 professional bodies. The Referees Association, the Coaches Association, and the Retired Football Heroes, who we call Veteran Association. These are the composition of the members. Their members there get the right, according to the statute, fully paid up for nominate members, people that fulfilling them positions here. When they send the names to SLFA, SLFA, they review the names. Now, SLFA Secretariat, they present them to the attention of the Executive Committee, led by the President. In the Executive Committee, then they review the names there, then shortlist the names there, so they agree on the names them when they act by the various committees. Why don't mention them 5 committees then then now the same Executive Committee, now they go present them before Congress, for let Congress approve the names there. But the statute say, people when they serve in them committees here, they say for go through what they call an integrity test check. So the ethics board, where they before the mandates the end, and the responsibility where SLFA don't look at their names here, for let them do an integrity test on them. So then you don't look at an integrity test on them people there, so before already the turn of the end, and now the new people will be elected by Congress. So if there is any challenge, then people here, they go don't pick them up. For example, if they get family relation, connections with members of SLFA, then get direct influence with a potential candidate, an official of football, the executive committee or the secretariat staff them, their brother, their sister, their girlfriend, their party, their relations them. They're not for serve and then committees there. But who that get the mandate for checking them thing and the ethics board of the SLFA? But in the absence of the ethics board, now the executive committee led by the president, and I saw this one happen, that's what they do. Okay. Now the president, now they approve the list, now the president chair the Congress, now the president congratulates the people them who they elect, now the president send their names to FIFA, now the president address them when they induct them. The day when they get them for induct them. For saying that they start on a hook.
Okay. Okay, so these people don't go through all this process. Now Benjamin Gordon, they challenge the people them.
Well, unfortunately, the first question is, who is Benjamin Gordon? Must I get the power?
It's in a member of the SLFA.
He is not a member of the SLFA. Benjamin Gordon is not a member of the SLFA. Benjamin Gordon is a staff of the Sierra Leone Football Association, a secretary for a regional body called the Western Area Football Association. So for like a staff, they challenge an independent committee. It clearly indicates that maybe that staff don't understand what it is. But that's what we understand. We don't get individuals as members. I don't call the members. Go to Article 10 of the statute.
I know.
They tell you, say, now 42 members them. And then members they are so all now bodies.
Yes.
Now bodies, for example, football clubs, district associations, regional associations, and then professional bodies. No individual is a member of SLFA.
So maybe they use a sleeper position for come at the committee.
Sleeper position in the sleeper position in what capacity? Is it the chairman of sleeper? To the best of my knowledge, I don't think so. Is it the chairman of sleeper? It has to be the chairman or a representative. And even as chairman, it gets to get fiduciary authority from in club. Not for challenging the challenge. The constitution not say for challenge them. The constitution say, what is say our for be a member of SLFA Article 12. It say you for adhere to waiting. Instruction,
yes,
decisions, directives, advice of the SLFA, SLAFA, FIFA, CAF, WAFU at all times. And these has to also be accepted or respected by its own members. So players, officials, and everything of a football club get to adhere to decisions, instruction, directives, regulation, and statute of SLAFA, FIFA, CAF, and WAFU at all times.
So if a member violates them thing they are so, waiting can be the consequences.
We go to obligations, Article 13. Violation of these statutes, you get in several positions. For example, that individual, that member can be brought before the disciplinary committee. And it will be subjected, because they are all subjected to the various regulations. They are subjected to the disciplinary code 2020. They are subjected to the ethics code 2020. They are also subjected to the statute of the SLFA. So there are internal structural mechanisms, arbitration mechanism or tribunals. If somebody decides for say they abrogate or they abuse or they decide to disrupt the operations of the Sierra Leone Football Association, that person can be brought to book by facing an independent panel there. I.e., he or she or the body can be reported to the disciplinary committee of SLFA, one, or can be brought before the ethics board of SLFA.
Okay, so let's take a look at the election at Karine and Falaba. Then still the challenger say the electoral body not get right for go conduct the elections there. What do you go say about that?
Thank you very much. I think you will be your platform will be the first one will tell you this. We're not on the story that in our way they are. Nobody know the challenge them again, simply because the as I speak, the people that we claim say they don't win the elections, when the electoral appeals committee rules in another capacity, we don't appeal to the SLFA appeals committee. Now break this news now to you. They don't appeal, they appeal this last election where, based on the instructions of the SLFA appeals committee, where they instruct the SLFA electoral committee for go in line with the bodies. Yesterday they meet with the appeals committee, and I will tell you, say, they were duly represented, and the electoral appeal, the SLFA appeals committee can put out a statement at any time. But what it was very clear, now that they tell that people and they say they are not chairmen, and that the decision of the electoral appeals committee is the same and get the appellate status of the SLFA appeals committee. So if they don't tell the acting general secretary, say, then people are not for refer to themselves as chairman, and the general secretary, the acting general secretary, for best of me information, indeed make to the yesterday say, you people are not the chairman of the district. The one that they don't elect, now they're not the chairman. So there is no dispute as we speak. What's going to happen now? They wait for ruling from the SLFA appeals committee. So now you first, they break this news.
Okay, so now then get this thing where they talk. Oh, we don't rights to FIFA. FIFA said this. FIFA said that. Then they sound as if like FIFA just enough for they receive complaint from Sierra Leone. So help we how FIFA they operate in terms of the thing they are. So especially where we get the judiciary body there now.
At this stage, I tell you, say the mandate of the executive ends on the 5th of June 2025. They were elected on the 5th of June 2021, so they get a 4-year mandate. And this executive not enjoy that comfort or luxury for them get an extended mandate. So as we speak, the secretariat is being run by the acting general secretary, and he work directly for FIFA. and then the FIFA, they work with the judicial bodies, i.e. the electoral committee, for run the elections and get a new body. So FIFA, they communicate directly to the general secretary, that is administratively and functionally to the judicial bodies. That is the structure. If anybody tell you, say, we don't send to FIFA, we don't send to this, our FIFA, not a secret society. FIFA then get a website. If you don't write to FIFA, FIFA must reply you. So if you see FIFA not reply you, that clearly indicates that whatever you send to FIFA is irrelevant. And I can tell you, throughout this process, we have not seen a single correspondence from FIFA will respond to any issue where somebody raised. But only that FIFA don't give directive to the acting general secretary, and this has been confirmed clearly that the elections will go ahead. If for ensure, say it provide neutrality, if for ensure, say it talk. It serve the committees them diligently. That at this stage the committees are independent and nobody in football that's Sierra Leone for control them. Therefore do their job. Therefore ensure say they comply with the regulations and the statute, and ensure say an election is being held on the 2nd of August 2025 for get a new leadership of the SLFA.
Okay, outside of Benjamin God in that interview where you don't clear certitude there, let's talk about this. Now, the first time it happened at the history of Sierra Leone and Africa Africa as a whole, for a president we don't rule for 5 years been disqualified for run na the race.
Well, our Nine can unique in football. So, by the way, it's 4 years. Nine can unique in football. Nine you see in one of my discussions that I indicate say there is nothing like incumbency in football. When you turn or end, you turn or end. You get for seeking the same mandate back like the new person back with the contest. Now make it for be very careful in your 4 years mandate where you get. You ensure say 1, you build relationship. 2, you ensure you go by your agenda. 3, you perform very well to the expectations of the stakeholders. So with then three pointers, then you can able to go back to them and also ensure in the conduct of you while you are in office, you ensure that you behave professionally, ethically, and with integrity. I think that when you get that, you don't get no issue, because mind you, everybody when they vie for position at the executive committee of SLAFA for go through an integrity test check. Whether you are president before or not, you get for go through. And if you fail the integrity test check, I am sorry, you're not going to contest the elections.
So some set of people, they say they think some way they disqualify the president for the outgoing president for now commenting one like the police clearance where it clearly should say, according to me investigation and some of the documents they were preview on NCSF not go do the fingerprints, because the committee, according to the reports, themselves do their investigation for ask all the one that way really go do their fingerprints. Na the CID, they say Aminata Bango and the president not go in person for do the fingerprint or do the police clearance. The second, I say the president, they use 3 passports, 3 different dates of birth. Some people they say that they not a problem. What's in your view?
Our not so let just me can give the statutory review. I give it a great review.
Yeah.
Chris Kamara believe and I stickler for rules. Okay? Lord take him off, Lord go to social life. If you tap woman way no get business with your waist, not to sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, you know they qualify waiting important, waiting not important, for as long as the offense has been committed. Now, these people don't understand. More than a mother, small one or they. You understand what I mean? Now, the same thing. Let me give you an example. The Spanish president, the former Spanish president, out of abundance of joy, when they win the FIFA World Cup, female FIFA World Cup, you know, kiss
the player,
the captain,
yes,
the captain of the team.
Yeah.
Fine. To the FIFA, to the president. Not to be intentional as something say one for kiss him, she do softly. No. It kiss him out of love. Now what they don't do for the country is very important. But how they interpret her? Sexual what? Harassment. The man is in court. He has been kicked out of the office as president of the Spanish Football Federation. I think that is a very typical example. Now we come to the ethical issue. The rules are very clear. They call it the rules of conduct. The rules of conduct. The man is disqualified on Article 15. Falsification and forgery. So whether a passport, whether a police report or this or that, what the man is disqualified for is clearly spelled out: falsification and forgery. Article 15. And the rules say, Article 15.2, if you are caught in this, you are going to be fined 5,000 leons, when are the new money, when are 5 million are the old money. You are going to be banned maximally from all football-related activities for 2 years. In and decided for banner for 1 year. So it didn't have the rule. Law will left for the qualify what he do. Now look at the offense. What is the offense? Forgery and falsification. For example, even if na match ticket it be false, na forgery. Even if na Chris Kamai's signature it be forged, na forgery. For let you provide, listen, why you thank God you are in France now. When you provide an information, if you decide, then they ask you, say, at the end of the thing, they tell you, say, kindly tick. What you tick for? For confirm, say, all this information I don't provide is true and what, eh? They say, if you lie, you are what? Then they go to call jury. So you don't lie under oath. They say, if they catch you, then they deny you your visa.
Yes, yeah.
If immigration no say you get 2 dates of birth, then they deny you visa.
Yeah.
They will begin saying a mistake you make for that 2 dates of birth. No, the fact of the matter is you've been caught forging. That's forgery.
Okay. So now.
So this what I want for establish our this element of Salomon for the trivialized things is not correct. I tell you, say the Spanish FA president na kiss, na he kiss, peck, na he peck, na he cost him in job. Today he face criminal charges and civil charges na the court na Spain. And Morales, and if you look, it's so painful. Imagine, that kind of conduct our, if na Salon, what they will say, if ordinary kiss,
yes,
in for kiss,
yeah, Salon ordinary.
So ordinary to the eyes of Saloma, no sir, it's not ordinary. You have committed an offense and you will face the penalty of the offense when you commit. If you forge, you've been caught. Let us say I want na university you want go to, and then catch you say you get two biodata. Then catch you say you biodata not correct, you get 2 biodata. What do you mean? They take you out of the university.
Yeah.
Then again, no go back to again the element of plagiarism. When they plagiarize, what's not plagiarize? When they take somebody else in documents or information or in knowledge, it's on a you. You're not saying that the biggest offense landed in education.
Yes.
Plagiarism, lack of knowledge. So, but in Asaloma, he can't copy you note. He waiting at it. That common if you no more copy you note. No.
Yeah.
The law is the law. Ethically, it is not correct. You cannot be working with 2 passports. You cannot forge you cannot lie under oath. So you are in breach of Article 15. Where talk say forgery and falsification. So now we stop for begin talk say now for this. No. What is the offense? I need to ask for. We're gonna court they ask you what is the offense? What did the law say? Because if you forge, they tell you say they catch you the forge, they catch you the falsify. Now this penalty you suffer.
Okay. So now all na 3 side the president Thomas Daddy Bremer force in history back for let outgoing president take his own very institution na courts where they already get the judiciary body. They say they don't go cast, then they local courts, then they appeals committee. So I will let it go light on Danny.
Well, I can tell you for free, say yes, as you rightly say, that are the biggest slap and the biggest surprise from FIFA and CAF. And if you say any FA president in the world, we don't support that. That's the biggest shock. For let you get an outgoing president, knowing the rules, decide for no recall. Where FIFA say it is for. Imagine our waiting at the adjective where they use. They say forbidden.
Yeah.
They not say you not get right to. They say forbidden. Where God be saying that the garden of Eden, what thing God be tell Adam?
The forbidden
fruit.
fruit.
They say forbidden.
Yeah.
He not just say no, it's taboo. He say it's forbidden. What do you mean? That is not a taboo for let you do it. That is not the highest offense you don't commit. It's forbidden. So anything they tell you say it's forbidden, not to when you try it. It's forbidden. When they don't use that word, they say forbidden. They don't tell you say not do it. They say it's forbidden for let you do this. So if you go do them, must know the maximum. And I will not be surprised. Mark me wait till they say this. If an action is being brought by the FIFA ethics board again against Mr. Bremer, I will not be surprised because he has no business going to the ordinary court. He gets for exhaust the internal tribunal structures. He gets the appeals committee of SLFA. He gets again a review section of section 73 of the ethics code 2020. He can ask for a review. He go through because the ethics board now salon gets 2 channels and they get 2 legs. They get the investigative chamber leg, they get the adjudicating chamber leg. If I don't go before them again on an investigative chamber leg and show them say again material facts, then tear away they talk say I forge, then tear away they talk say I not do. Look the material facts say I go do them. Then they can ask for review. That case can be reviewed. And the rules say, especially if you know say then presentation they can give you a favorable outcome. Why you don't go do one? Why you go to the ordinary court? That is the biggest disappointment. And I think I can quote Rodney Michael. Rodney has been on radio, has been all over the place saying that is the biggest mistake has been done by Mr. Bremer going to the ordinary court. It's really a disaster.
So now people.
And again, I want to say something. And again, we get what we call abuse of process. You cannot, what like I say, multiple.
Yes, with a kind of side day, because it's like they don't take the ethics committee now multiple places now. So now let me talk about CAS, how CAS they operate, because we see then they fly with news all over. Oh, CAS don't accept we, CAS they can't overrule, CAS they can't do A, B, C, D. So how CAS they operate and help we, because like I say, most people now then demand for this interview because they want to learn something from you. How CAS they operate?
The Court of Sport for Arbitration, or they can call them the Tribunal de Sports and Arbitra, that for the Frenchman them. TAS, you know Frenchman, TAS for Frenchman, CAS for English. Court of Sport for Arbitration. Now, a sporting tribunal where they for appeals of sporting bodies and international federations them. So all sports across the world, if you feel you've been disadvantaged by your national association or an international body, even FIFA, even the International Olympic, even the International Volleyball, even the International Basketball Federations, them across the world, you can drag them go be focused. So that's what they for. But before you go that cast day, you for ensure that you don't exhaust all internal structures within your own statutes. If you decide for breach one, then they dismiss your case. That's how you done it very clear. So what you can do, somebody will feel aggrieved can decide for going to cast. When you go to cast, they receive your case. And when they receive the case, initially they pay a cost when in Article 60, when I Rule 64, when I 1,000 Swiss franc, when equivalent to $1,263 US dollars. When you pay that money, then you go under Rule 64. 67, Rule 67, they show you all the things the way you need for do. Number one, now you just give the name of the person where you bring kind of court. Now you give contact address. Now you give the person where they will write to the email, the official address. Then you state you appeal brief. You state your case. Then if you want to ask for relief, like for example now, you want stay of execution, man, stop them, man, not do anything before the day they reach, and they all you get the right for do one. When you don't do that, then the court they send out to the person where you bring them. Like for example, they call them the respondent. You know the appellant. Like in this case, SLFA. SLFA are the respondent. They send out to SLFA, they give them timeline for respond. SLFA can respond.
So what's not the timeline for let them respond?
If you look at the statute, the regulation of the CAS, the CAS give them 3 days.
Okay.
They give them 3 days, 72 hours. But the rule say now within 20 days. But because some people ask for expedited trial, they ask for expedited trial and also ask for relief of a stay of execution.
So what's not the difference between them two then they?
Now, the expedited trial, now that trial where they tell you, say, for do a fast. Not do a fast before the elections. And then they tell the court, say, this case, and a case one for listen and quick one before they take that, before that thing, or if you're unable to listen and quick one, una stop them and not do that work first. Let them wait for stay after this case, before the case, that thing, they go ahead. So, and they call expedited trial. And the stay of execution, and I for stop them. Like when you go say, now we on court, now I say, let them put injunction. I know the thing where I try for explain.
Okay.
But if you do that thing, and the other party, imagine the court of arbitration. Now arbitration, now like it's a bit like when they do native courts, where they try to solve problem between two people. Not to one person they talk no more. The court give decision. No. Now, you for agree. Now make even when where Madam Bangu are going to the court, he said make SLFA agree one to expedited trial. Two, SLFA for if you not agree to expedited trial and not respond, let the court grant and force stay of execution. That stay of execution will give them rights and make them listen to the case in a normal trial. But again, I think the Sierra Leone Football Association get competent lawyers, don't put out the defense. And then defense will indicate waiting they want. They will serve their own prayers and all waiting they want. And I don't believe say SLFA they go for expedited trial. SLFA will tell them, say, look, we want a normal trial. And I want two, there is no need for a stay of execution because we already did before 2 courts alone. So then people here don't breach. Una your rule force we talk say we for exhaust
all the channel
before we come before una. So that has been one abuse of process. Then they ask una alone and dismiss this case. So that is the position we SLF get for go before them with.
So
And that case then we don't see Real Madrid versus FIFA. We don't see a Lausanne Football Club versus the Swedish League. We don't see the cases in Tobaku where indicate where the cast don't kick out. Because cast men they tell you say if you not exhaust your bodies, how you go there before the SLFA appeals board? You there before the ordinary court na salo. They grab back you go na FIFA for this I say na cast for the same case.
yeah.
How?
Yeah.
No, be honest, how you go call Landy?
And the local courts not still do their rule in it.
No, I just say explain you say how you go tell me you carry me go na 3 courts.
For one great crime.
You summon me na Pujaun. You summon me na Bo.
For one great
Because
crime.
he said because why they pass, I watch you wait. Sorry for my language.
Okay.
Yes, why gonna my bad they say you watch you wait. Hey, you go boy, I watch you wait. You go cook it talk with. If you never ask me somebody wait you well. If you don't wait first Moyamba decide what happen, then why don't know that Moyamba you go back again, both decide what happen. So if I don't feel satisfied now, that is okay, that go Guinea. That go na the courts na Guinea. I just give simple example.
Yeah. So now,
let all man understand this.
so now, as before where
But again, I will break something na you. God. I will break something na you radio back again na you forum, yeah?
okay, sir.
One thing I will break here back again where you go know that. It will interest you for no say the lawyers of Madam Aminat and I don't go meet the appeals committee say we not mix again. Samira Salon style, we not mix again.
Oh.
We don't go na cast, we not forget about this. We don't mix again.
So,
We not mix again.
so even when they don't talk, then they waiting the appeals go do.
No, I just now by word of mouth you go before the appeals. Not to write to the right, not to official appeal you send it.
Yeah.
That's a low man style where tell you say, me I not mix again. When I try it.
Yeah.
No, not so they do. Not so they do. You go back before the court, and the court get it right because I tell you, say the court according to the disciplinary code. If you look at the disciplinary code of the SLFA, Article 3.2 give the power of the appeals board for listening to decisions of the ethics committee. Then Article 3.12 give them also the power for listening to any decision of the ethics board. Then if you look at Article 3.10 tell about the non-applicability of the rules. Now, on that basis, they make one of the lawyers of the Madam Aminata tell the appeals committee yesterday, say, you know, it's here, we not mix again, we not again, we not go cast, we not hold our decision, whether we want to do and we not mix.
So,
again.
I think...
We not care for overturn case, we not want no case which we not again, we not forget about this thing.
So, they don't know, say, even as that, cast they ask them back, say, if they don't exhaust the internal channel, then we'll send them back na salon.
The evidence they said the day before the appeals committee.
Okay.
The evidence it's evidence.
Okay.
Evidence they said the day before the normal court.
So because of they don't violate, but because of they don't violate all the process, how the process for go. So you strongly believe say they not get no case na case.
No man, they not get case na case, man. They don't get case na cast. According to the rules of cast and according to decisions, them you know say cast their own ruling they call awards. According to the awards, what I go do, I will furnish you because if you listen me tape, I hope you listen me tape what I do yesterday. In one of the teaching series, them what I talk about say argue multiplicity of evidences, backed authorities, them when the court of court for arbitration dismiss. The court of, that's you the court of courts of arbitration, not only they dismiss a case where you don't exhaust the internal structure, then they dismiss a case where you take a case and go na you ordinary court. Then you bring that same case back and na case. So now two problems again so.
Okay.
One, they not exhaust the internal structure. Then again, and they back na the ordinary court where forbidden. It's forbidden inside SLFA statute. It's forbidden inside FIFA statute. It's forbidden inside the cash rule.
So
na too trouble.
So this whole thing, FIFA they uphold affiliated members than constitution. So they violate
Yes.
both SLFA constitution and what FIFA stand for also.
They not only violate SLF, they also violate the CAS rules.
Okay. Okay.
The CAS rules make it very clear. See, one, you're not for going to the ordinary courts. When I make QBC, I will give you another reference. In 2021, Rodney Michael versus SLFA.
Yeah.
Even though Rodney Michael gets cast for overturn in decision and contest, but cast uphold that cost where they put for Rodney Michael, where they finance say for where take SLFA go to court, when are the ethics board. So what I tell you, if the ethics board of SLFA not be only finance, but put a part of the disqualification, say them disqualify because you go within a court, cast not for don't turn Rodney in case upside down.
Ah, okay. So let me go into that ruling day, because now that ruling day, as he said, that the reference say, oh, then do one for Rodney Michael, and Rodney Michael happened to be the first Solomon way take the SLF in a cast, and he end up forget the result. So take it through that ruling day.
I repeat back, I tell you, say, now on technical grounds, Mr. Michael win. He hire a very good sport lawyer, and the sport lawyer technical grounds on the mistakes of SLFA, not on the offenses committed. And the courts they talk say, for example, if the police say no drive past Naya, then the police commissioner instead what he say instead do one. Then they go only you. You get evidence before the court. The court they tell you say Igbo party you don't go be lawless. Then you are not posting for be lawless too. Now it happen. You know SLFA no go all the man say if they abridge SLFA rules and regulation. The SLFA itself failed for here to their own direct their own books them. And then Mr. Michael succeed.
So
again,
what's not be the fault from SLFA where then capitalize on?
Clear reasons of the man in disqualification was not established.
Okay.
Clear reasons was not established. Yes. So this ethics board now correct them. Now make you see say cast uphold. It said that fine where the salon ethics board fine you for when carry no matter go na ordinary courts. We the courts back cast will order you, Mr. Michael, go back and go pay that money there. And Mr. Michael pay the money to SLFA. So what he tell you, if the ethics board of Salon be put on part of the decision why they disqualify Mr. Rodney Michael, then no problem getting case overturned.
Okay. So
So I tell you say that Rodney Michael in case they make, because again now be one of the very first time where Sierra Leone Football Association they engage in the proceedings of CAS.
okay.
So we learned a lot from that procedures there.
Okay.
Yes, I make I tell you now say you know go to 3 courts, you dey go back again to CAS. Not possible.
Okay. So what's it now the word way they left people them with?
Well, as far as me concerned, ceteris paribus, all things being equal, August 2, the SLFA elective congress to go ahead. And until any court say otherwise, either the Sierra Leone court, because the day before the Sierra Leone court will never know what the ruling can say, or again, the SLFA don't argue, now CAS, and we never know what CAS will say. But based on the 2 rules, them, and the leg where they go now the court, and this will not see any reason why the election will be put on hold. So
and FIFA not send nothing yet to the body then say una they violate this. We frown at una need for stop the process. We not okay with the process. FIFA not do anything like that yet.
Well, I think say it is no longer a news now. It is a given because I've never had anybody. I've never read any press release hour. Neither did I hear anything from the acting general secretary or the Sierra Leone Football Association for refute that statement where they tell the president is not answerable to the president, is answerable to FIFA. That mere statement they clearly tell you say he now takes directive from FIFA and FIFA is satisfied with the process so far. And he not listen to anybody in the SLFA, but get for listening to the judicial bodies them where they conduct these elections.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving you time now the program, and I appreciate.
It's a pleasure, and then au revoir.
Okay. And name now Chris Camara, still the secretary of the Sierra Leone Football Association. Like I say, now leave the Senate. The Senate leave the executive members then select Chris Camara come back like I work. So let's tell on how SLFA operates. When a committee take a decision, now the president need for implement that decision there. So as far as concerned, they not sack Chris Camara, they not suspend him, now leave he go. So Chris Camara is still the president. Sorry, Chris Camara is still the secretary. If you look, most of the press release the way that they come out, you they see him, they clear one say Secretary General, and you they see the other side where say the President, Thomas Zadi Brema, Secretary General, Christopher Kamara. So Chris be they tell we everything we need for know na the electoral process. So Benjamin Gordon, I think you need for pipe down, allow the people them for do their work, and you no need for disturb them where then they do their work, now the work that they do, and then they know the answer to you, they the answer to FIFA. Like I said, then an independent body. So on the line, we don't get the CEO for the cricket, the president, the CEO for the cricket association. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Awandauda. Thank you for having me.
Okay, congratulations, because I see the ladies and they do very, very well na the international scene. So it's in the secret behind una success.
Thank you very much. Before I go further, I'm the chairman, board of directors, Sierra Leone Cricket Association, former CEO,
Okay.
Sierra Leone Cricket Association. The success, the secrets behind cricket success na governance. We do a lot domestically. We don't raise the standard. We don't raise the number of people the way they play the game, and especially young girls and boys. Now the game don't attract so much. How this game attract them? We do go all out even without government money. We do go all out for level teams that participate by international tournaments. So through this participation, it motivates the young girls, young boys, can be part of cricket, for involved into cricket. That are one of the areas, one of the secrets of the success. The other secret of the success, of course, the domestic cricket competitions where we organize. As it stands now, we get elite cricket franchise league, boys and girls, last men and women. You get Premier League men and women. They get Division 1 men and women. You get under 19 or under 18 youth men, boys and girls. We get schools cricket programs. We get inter-community programs. So these are the programs that we will organize. These are the domestic competitions that we will organize at group age level. For all group age, we make the players then they feel motivated, and they feel inspired, and they always want to be part of cricket, and that they increase the level of the chances for success when we go out internationally.
So tell me some of una. Okay, continue.
We also they try as best as possible for develop the coach system, the human resource capacity. Very recently, we don't train over 280 teachers, 200 in Freetown, Western, urban, and rural. And then we don't go to Moramba, we don't go train 80. And we don't go train, 2022, we train 100 teachers na Bo, we train 100 teachers na Kenema, teachers in Komokono, Kailan, and Gang Converge na Kenema, and 8 teachers for deliver cricket. So these are the things that really help we get success at international level.
So how many Lawrence when I don't bring him of late?
Well, for this year alone, we don't get 2 Lawrence, 1 gold, 1 silver. For this year alone, we just don't complete the first half of the year. We don't get gold at Botswana, we don't go get silver again at Botswana. For this year no more alone.
Okay, so what's in the plans?
Well, the plans, the female team just arrived, then just touched down at the Lungi International Airport. We try for bring them come over now. Then when they come over, we'll do presentation to the NSA and the Ministry of Sport, because whatever the case may be, the NSA na the governing body for sport na the country, whilst the ministry na the supervisory ministry for all sporting activities na the country. So therefore present this to them. For the information of the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we are a grand patron of Sierra Leone Cricket Association and the first gentleman, na possibly cricket. So whenever we do this, we want to make it catch up the attention of the President.
Even though now they do all this.
The other plans.
Okay. Because I want to ask in between. I want to ask question in between. Now, earlier on, you say Unanode gets support from the government. whenever una get an international tournament there, una can reach out to them, or una they give them a calendar of activities.
In fact, every October, the NSA they request from all sports and disciplines for submit activities for the ensuing year. Like we get 2020, like we did our 2025 soon about October, then we'll ask for make we give them activities for 2026, both domestic and international. So they prepare that document they will send them because na form that they send with the fill a form they where they indicate all with domestic competitions they will organize from junior level, intermediate to senior level, and the international competitions they will participate in. Then also we will send formal budgets for all the competitions they will participate. We send the budgets them to the NSA, of course. Then they year on year we submit budget, they submit action planned activities.
But still, una no dey see the support forthcoming.
Well, we not see it. Government actually they help we one way or the other.
How?
They give we land as Sussex, we they try for develop. 2023, then give we money after we last received money 2018. Then they not good for we development strides. We want every year, if we get, we know say government will support all we programs, all we participation internationally. We know say they're not able. But sometimes out of 6-7 tournaments per year, if we able get support from government for 2, we can able for manage for support the others. But we know they get nothing. So then they will encourage government for invest into cricket. All this goodness or good news where they see from cricket, if they support cricket, then we'll see more lawyers will come frequently because now sport and money. You don't get money, you're not able for run sports by any country. For let you get gold, you don't spend a lot from grassroots level, down to the domestic competitions, down to high performance programs, talent identification, equipment. So a lot of things that involve where you don't spend money for let you get gold or silver na competition. Because everybody they spend. If you think Sierra Leone they spend money for one league, you will ask what in Nigeria then will spend or what in Botswana will spend. So all man they spend. So like you get the competition now where everybody they spend for make them able for get success on and off the field of play. So now that make government money very crucial for the development of cricket. Now as I talk to you so now, we they undertake massive infrastructural development project now for Abbey College for our doubt that you sabi can turn cricket over. That day, if you look at this ground and you look at the level way and standard role players in the play, it no match. It no match. Now Sierra Leone are the only country by this time we not get grass and tough pitch. And they talk about Ivory Coast, Mali, Cameroon, where in our yesterday then come. Any other country where they think but by this time they get grass outfield, they get tough wickets. So the money they receive from the International Cricket Council, now that same money they use for develop we facility. Whereby God's power within 2 years from now, we will don't get a state-of-the-art cricket playing facility. We will be able for the host tournaments. And we will also run training and education programs for capacitate the human resource. We will also run with domestic cricket competitions. You sabi some sport then they not able to run domestic championship.
Yeah.
We will run over how many domestic championship. So the success it gets to do with governance. And we know they immediately the money. Some other people, because when the money go to come, they will just eat the money, do other things we know relate to develop in the game. But the composition of the board, we get people that we committed for take money come na cricket rather than they take care go. So these are one of the things that will help we. Make no mistake about it. Because if they get money, you know they put this money into better use. You know they put them into good use. You know they reflect. You know they reflect. You know they even run league. But you see now, we get so many picking them now. When they say cricket, then they come, they want to be part. So not even get teams for play. They will cry. So because the cricket, they become exciting, they become attractive. So players, they become motivated by the participation, by the domestic competitions. And all that, I will tell you, say something like 90% of the domestic league, now the body funder.
So now the money where they come from the International Council, now they use.
Of course, now they use. We not get any other source of income other
Una
than
no get
and
sponsor.
development partners. No, we not get. Now they try for get sponsors them. We they into talks with some companies that we want to support cricket. The recent meeting we are attend at Singapore and meet with sponsors them. We get some of we Indian friends. We connect with sponsors them at Singapore. We get meetings. We they try for get agreements for let them begin sponsor cricket. Even domestically, we get a company. When a big company, we don't get 2 meetings for let them begin the sponsor with domestic cricket competitions. We don't give them budget. We don't give them we don't out supply them with the activities there for the half the half of the year we left in 2026 where they come. So we dey get support actually from our development partners, not so money physically. We get people in the UK, Australia, India, where they send for we equipment used and new. Where if them equipment and if we say we pull money, we buy them, it cost tens of thousands of dollars. So all them people in there, they're responsible for the success we Sierra Leone cricket they get.
Okay, before I left you, I'm not gonna left you without you clearing this up. The court matter between you and some of you member. How na reach that stage there?
Thank you very much, our daughter. We not get members that we take winner court. We get people that win are concerned citizens. They've actually been members before. They have been members before, but current dispensation, they are not registered members of Sierra Leone Cricket. Okay? They don't take people at the court since March last year. Of course, the matter don't take over 1 year. We get preliminary objection from real defense team. We state to the court, say them people are not get the capacity for take cricket in court because they not belong to no club, they are not members. We not get individual membership in cricket. We not get individual membership in cricket at all. We get clubs, we get associations. And none of them clubs and they not carry cricket go court. So that are one of the areas the way we defense lawyers then put to the court. The other thing where the defense lawyers then put to the court. Wait to make at the comments this now because they don't close the case, we wait for judgment.
Okay.
I make at the comments because not to that the case, the matter day before court are not supposed for comments.
Okay.
And the other reason where we defense lawyers then put law says that them people are not be members. Section 23(1) of the memorandum and articles of Cricket Sierra Leone 2020 states say nobody, no staff, no member, no club, not even the board for take cricket matter go now any court of law. We don't exhaust the internal dispute resolution mechanism. They're not saying person not for go court to.
Okay.
They're not stop nobody, but if you don't exhaust the internal dispute resolution mechanism, where they, if you're not pleased with the outcome, now then you can go to any court of law. Now that's so now on that 2 grounds, we all defense lawyers they go put to the court. Them people are one, they are not members. They all when at the plaintiff then are they 8. Now then individual names them they sue under their own capacity. And we don't get any member when an individual. We get clubs, like all Herodians, we get all Priswellians, we get Midwest, we get Sierra Leone Police. We come to the associations, then we get ex-cricketers association, we get Sierra Leone umpires and scorers association. So we don't get individual members.
Okay.
So we dey wait because what person they go na the court, they go seek justice, not to we need to go for it. They go seek justice, and justice can go either way. It can go for or against. So we dey wait for the judgment. So this is the position. If you ask me about the court case, this is the position.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for giving your time, and I hope for you get you na the program frequently.
You are most welcome. I'm always available.
Okay. Okay, so this then I will 2 guests them where I be promised they bring Canada the show today, and you don't hear it from them. You don't hear it from Chris Camara, you don't hear it from Trevor, where na in charge of cricket. Well, now so the Unfiltered show they left you this Monday, and we go continue the program next week Monday because every Monday this show they come. Don't forget for share and like and leave your comments.